June of 2006, and life had just taken an unexpected turn.
Dad, can't you just skip ahead to the part where you meet Mom? I feel like you've been talking for like a year.
Honey, all the stuff I'm telling you is important. It's all part of the story.
Can I go to the bathroom?
No. The summer of 2006 was both wonderful and...
Happy? Marshall had the worst summer of his life, and she's happy. Yeah, and I suppose her art program was all fulfilling or whatever.
Oh, the art program, best thing ever.
Oh my God. In all my years teaching, I've never seen anything so... Needless to say, this is art. I can't teach you anything.
Marshall?
No, go away. I don't want to talk to you.
Okay, I know what I did a couple nights back is in a moral gray area. But the great news is she loved you. If things had gone your way, you'd gone out a couple times, I think she definitely would have had sex with you.
There's no wood in sex.
There is.
Yeah, that totally is. I'm just no good at this, Barney.
Patent pending. And _men to the hallway. While guys like Ted and Marshall may hide their porn...
Marshall doesn't have porn.
Oh, that's sweet. While guys like Ted and Marshall may hide their porn, I had mine professionally lit. They'll see this, they can't get out of here fast enough.
And if that doesn't drive them away, there's always your life-size stormtrooper.
No, that's just awesome. So you see...
What'd she say?
Nothing. I don't think she heard me. It's pretty busy up there.
What, you gave her the look, right? Head down, eyes looking up, hands in pockets, shoulders up, head slightly tilted, conveying shy vulnerability.
I think so. Look, can we just go? Oh, baby. This is it. Let's do this thing.
Hi. We're here to get married.
Congratulations. We offer a variety of packages to give you the special day you've always dreamed about.
Oh, no, we don't want any of that. Just your basic quickie wedding will be fine.
You know this isn't Vegas, right?
Well, we did butlered hors d'oeuvres in the atrium, but the actual dinner was a buffet in the food court, featuring a filet mignon or a roasted potato-crusted salmon with a lobster scallion beurre blanc.
Band or DJ?
String quartet played at the ceremony, but for the actual reception, we had a 7-piece band. We paid extra for the sax, because I just love that smooth alto sound.
Kids, pornography is bad, and so I was getting rid of that vile pornography right away.
I am getting rid of this vile pornography right away.
When something terrible happened.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
I'm sorry I hit you, buddy. I wanted to make it up to you by giving you this.
Wow, she's hot.
Yeah. Well, someday you're gonna marry her.
No way.
You're pretty lucky.
Totally. I'll be my 10th.
Oh, no. Wait, hey, no, don't do that. I did. You're not gonna like the answer.
My last 3 boyfriends were Wall Street guys. Bastards. So I vowed never again to date a guy who wears suits.
Huh. Okay, well, that's easy. All I have to do is stop wearing suits.
Oh, that's all? Barney, come on. You're never not in a suit.
True. She wasn't jealous at all.
Of course she wasn't jealous. That's the whole dynamic of your relationship.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's like this, my man. Every good relationship has a reacher and a settler.
Exactly. One person reaches for someone out of their league. The other one settles for someone below theirs.
I did not settle for Lily. Okay, yes. She's a little short, and true. My mom says she doesn't have the hips to birth an Erickson child, but it... You know how Lily and I have been looking for new couple friends ever since we lost Robin and Barney, and Ted and Stella, and Ted and Robin, and Ted and Victoria? Geez, Ted, when are you gonna get your life together?
How did we end up here?
You would
on a great double date last night. We were cool, we were casual, we didn't spaz out.
And then one tiny little detail came out, and the whole night was ruined.
You and Donna is and always will be a rabbit.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that, Robin. Think about it. Donald Duck? And what, I wonder, does Donald Duck never wear?
Pants.
Pants. Don's a duck. Permission to say lawyered?
I'll allow it.
Lawyered.
I don't want to be with you. Ever.
Finish him!
We will never be together in any sort of sexual way ever again.
Nice. Sort of weird thing to say to a pig.
Felt really wrong. Okay, here's my final offer.
Barney!
Someday you'll be...
Is this really happening?
Sure is, Ted.
True story.
I don't know what it is, but I want Robin back.
I know what it is. You're like a little kid who throws a toy away and then wants it back the second another kid starts playing with it.
Well, maybe I wasn't done playing with it. Maybe I just set it down because I wanted to play with some other stuff for a second.
Okay. You're ready
Ready for what?
to read the letter.
Kids, the letter was a device I'd invented to remind myself why I'd broken up with somebody. I've been doing it for years.
Guys! Will Shorts, editor of the Times Crossword. You know how I've been saying they always use Yulee from Yulee's Gold because of the vowels? Well, tell him, Will. Tell him.
Because of the vowels?
It's because of the vowels!
Oh, wow. Can I talk to you just for a second?
Hey, Will. 10-letter word for diminutive egg-based tort.
Mini quiche? Where?
Right there. Such a great party. Such a great party!
Yeah, totally. Ted, it's time to go. It's robots versus wrestlers o'clock.
Ted.
And I'd like to live up to that promise.
Ted, all I've wanted all week was your love. Was some pancakes.
Oh, go on, honey. Kiss him.
Uncle Barney didn't say kiss.
Kiss him. Kiss him. Kiss him.
Still not saying kiss.
Kiss him.
You need to leave now.
This is outrageous. Who the kiss are you?
Looks like I'm getting dumber.
No. Just more courageous. Look, we've all been searching for the 5 doppelgangers, right? Mm-hmm. But eventually, over time, we all become our own doppelgangers. You know, these completely different people who just happen to look like us. 5 years ago, Robin, that girl, she was pretty great.
Once mermaidified, there's only one way a woman can go back to being unattractive again, but it's pretty gruesome.
Death?
Worse, pregnancy. If a baby's on board that train, it is headed straight back to Manatee City, where the grass ain't green and the girls ain't pretty.
Pregnancy?
Mm-hmm. Once a mermaid gets pregnant, she becomes a manatee again. Never thought I'd say that sentence.
Miss Aldrin, please just put your feet up in the stirrups. We can begin.
No, can't do it.
No, but baby, I yanked on his beard. He checks out.
I really don't have time for this.
No, Barney, doctor, wait, please. Can you just give us a couple minutes? Lily, how can I convince you that this is not Barney?
Wow! It is like looking into a poorly dressed mirror.
After his parents had gone back to Minnesota, Marshall got the results of his test.
I'm afraid I have some very bad news, Marshall. Judging from the results of your test, it is very unlikely that you'll be able to father a child.
Oh, God.
I know.
It's just...
Now, in some rare cases, a regimen change can fix the problem. Yeah. So, I'm recommending a spirited cardio routine. She hugged me. What was that all about?
Zoe's in love with Ted.
Marcus!
Wait, hear me out, Marshall. Zoe's in love with Ted, but she's married, so she tried to push him away by setting him up with her cousin instead. But seeing Ted and Honey hit it off was more than her gentle heart could bear. So Zoe left early, pricked by love's fickle thorn. But then, the next morning, upon learning that Ted had not tasted of Honey's sweet nectar, her joy burst.
Oh, Ted, did you have a chance to pick up that box I left at my old apartment?
Oh, yeah, I don't want to see the captain. I mean this in a super manly way. That guy scares the panties off me.
You don't have to see him. He left the box with the doorman.
If it's really important to you, I will pick it up tomorrow.
All right, guys, I have to go. I have a big, meaningless stack of paperwork that I have to get off my desk to make room for tomorrow's big, meaningless stack of paperwork.
It happens.
Come on, let's get you sorted out.
That night, Barney didn't take care of business. Instead, Nora took care of Barney.
Good night, Barney.
Good night, Mommy.
Breathe.
Yikes! I'm surrounded by a bunch of dum-dums. Good thing I don't have any gaps in my knowledge. I am perfect. Oh, for the love of God, guys, enough already.
What, baby?
You've been treating me with kid gloves ever since my dad died.
That's not true. Robin, don't disagree with Marshall.
I first noticed it at the bar. You're cool with that, right?
Baby, if this is what you need to do, we'll figure it out. How's Barney handling you leaving?
Hey, Barney, there's a bunch of models in the lobby, and the gossip is one of them is really a dude. You want to play Who's Hot and Who's Scott?
The sun was just starting to rise over the bramble orchard as we packed the fresh earth down with the flats of our shovels. My dad and I got our story straight. We walked back to the house in silence and haven't talked about it since. Sometimes, on a still night, you can still hear that clock ticking.
It's really nice to see you again.
Me too.
Yeah. You owe me one.
Man, isn't this place great?
I don't know. It's so loud and so bourgeois. Many of my plays are about the bourgeois and ennui. And one rock opera about a frozen yogurt shop.